Alright, so today we rocking with the Gear S2. Yeah, let's get into it. As you can see, finally got the wireless charging so we can just sit that bad boy down. Wireless charging. Love the feature. I don't gotta snap nothing on. I don't want to too much compare it to the last one, but my Gear S had let's see if I got it. My original Gear S had this bad boy right here, which was, the snap-on cradle. It probably don't got no juice in it, but let's just waste time real quick and show you what I'm talking about. Cause I consider this wireless charging too, but it snaps on. You see, you got the light right there, and it's actually charging. Now the benefit of this is that, this can be in my pocket if the battery dies. I don't have to have no wire. Now, technically, the watch is wirelessly charging to that, so it's not plugged into that. But, this is actually plugged into a wire, so I don't know if we really consider that real wireless charge. I think this is real wireless charging. But anyway, I do like the change. You know what I'm saying? It definitely looks better on the nightstand. It's like a nightstand itself. But let's go ahead and get into the aesthetics of it. Like I said, this is the Sport. Hopefully I'll be getting that Classic soon. But yeah, it's a pretty sleek looking watch. One thing I love about it, man, this thing looks like a watch. This looks like a smartwatch on the right. Anytime I go somewhere, it's like, hey, look at me, I got a smartwatch. Now, I don't give a damn, but I want to switch it up from time to time. Now, this is a great switch it up type of watch. Small, sleek. Let me see if I can do a quick thickness comparison. You know what I'm saying? Because this wasn't thick, but, you know what I'm saying? It was a big watch. I got that beautiful big screen, but, this is more subtle, and I like that. They did do, the differences with the bands and stuff. You can pull those right off. You just pull that lever, push it right in, so you can change the bands. Hopefully third-party manufacturers make, some of these bands. Yeah, you got your back button, power button. So now that you've seen all that, the creme de la creme of it, the standout feature of this is that rotating bezel. You can't see it, but we gonna show you. So we gonna go ahead and power this bad boy on. Enough talking. It's been about 3 minutes and nothing. So why not put it on? It's only right. It's only right. And whatever type of material this is kind of, feels a little different from all the other ones that they had. I can get this thing on. It's hard to do it with a camera right in front of you. And I really don't want to cut this video. That takes time. Now, here we go. You know what? I might be doing this video with the watch off, so forget wearing it. Now, about this watch, let's get it where we can see it. Fraka. Alright. Let's try it. So rotate the bezel right for your widgets. Back the other way goes to the watch. Rotate it counterclockwise to see your notifications. So great. Press the back key to go back. Pulling down from the top shows your notifications and indicators like, music. What is that behind there? I can't remember what that is, but brightness, all that good stuff. Sliding up brings you back. Now, one cool feature, if you're getting any type of notification, just cover it up. It goes to sleep. Oh, let's try again. That's it. So yeah, all done. Enjoy your gear. So let's get a little bit of right swipe action. You see things like your apps, your alarm buddy, all of your widgets like your S Health. You know what I'm saying? Your I guess that's the calendar. Weather, music player. I just love the setup of this, and I don't have to scroll, with my finger. I mean, I can swipe if I wanted to, but why would you do that if you're covering up everything? The whole purpose of this is to still be able to see information and actually scroll quicker than swiping. Like, I have to swipe 8,000 times to get over here. I can just pull one swipe. That's really a swipe that I'm doing. get all the way on the other side. You know what I'm saying? That is dopeness. Yeah, and you can always add more widgets just by pressing that. You know what I'm saying? Or reorganize whatever you wanted, man. I love this like that. Come on, are you kidding me? This is why I buy these gears every time. The interface gets so much better. But yeah, so here we got, you know, the notifications and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm lost in this watch, man. Email, you know, quick notifications, all that good stuff. Let's just go ahead and dive into the apps real quick. First thing we got is messages. Now, about this little apps drawer, let's go back. You can either tap whatever you want it to go to, or you can, you know, slide where that white ball is going to. You can just slide, and you don't have to necessarily tap that. You can tap right in the middle, and it selects it. Try to get a little closer. I want y'all to see this like I see it. All right, so yeah, I love the messaging aspect of it. Like even this wheel again is implemented beautifully. And see, the difference between all these other round face watches is they are designed for a square operating system. That means no good in my book. That's why I put that Moto 360 down as quick as I picked it up. You see how the middle is coming out, you know what I'm saying? And as the thing scrolls, the other ones, they squeeze up. So I'm not having any breaks in my content. I can still see all the information. That is called flawless execution. Yeah, so let's go back into this. Another thing I like about this, I was kind of skeptical because, and look, you can scroll up with that. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. You can still flick whatever way you like. One thing I love is when we in the messages, you can use your S voice just by tapping that over there. This isn't connected to a phone, so it's not going to work. Here, you actually got your emojis and everything. So you can just swipe around. You got all your different emojis and stuff. Yeah. And this was actually my face when I seen that the keyboard was back, because in the keynote, I ain't seen nothing about the keyboard. So let's go into the keyboard. Now, this is bringing back that old, you know, halfway T9 where you can, you know, hello, whatever. You know, hello, how are, well, anyway, it's hard to do this through the camera. I was typing with it earlier when I was just actually looking. And you got the autocorrect, you know. It's kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, the other way that you had, if I can remember right, you got your numbers when you're scrolling over here, your symbols and all of that. So you don't, I was wondering like, where the hell are my symbols? But yeah, I just like the fact that I can still type, I can still text. Let's see if I can switch the keyboard. Rotary keyboard. I haven't seen this one yet. Oh man, I want to play with this. Let's go in. Why not? Check update, smart typing. See, now I want swipe, man. That's what I want. Predictive text, auto replace, auto capitalize, auto spacing, auto punctuate. We going back. We're going to try this rotary typing. Whoa. I don't know about this rotary typing. I have to play with it for real. Nah, I ain't rocking with that. It take too long to type a word. Hello. How are you? That's the only way you typing with this rotary stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I appreciate the effort. But yeah, back to the keyboard. I mean, back to the, you know, it's just simple. You know, you can actually call from there, look at it on the phone. Same old settings they always had. Execution. Moving on. Next app, we got the phone on this bad boy. And I'm probably just going to go through everything, give you the experience before you buy it. So yeah, once again, there we go with that execution of your call log, which is dope. You go back up to the top. You see your contacts, which is done the same way. And you can still scroll. Like I said, so if you want to just flick right through it, go right ahead. Let's go back. I'm not liking the back button. It's cool that it's there. I have to hold it differently when it's on the wrist. I guess I have to do that, but it's perfect. Well, now that I think about it, it's perfect because you're gonna hold it on your wrist like this, and you're gonna be able to scroll like that, and your back button is right there, and you just press it. So that's kind of dope. Anyway, so that dial pad though, I fell in love with this. You know what I'm saying? It's not rolly, but it's typey. So we can go in. Matter of fact, let's see if I can do my number. 226 58 58 101. So yeah, and that's 226 Juju 101 if you want to hit me up, man. Let's chat. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It's man, I wish I wasn't looking through a camera so I could just do it flawlessly. I was messing with this earlier and I fell in love with it. But yeah, like I said, being that it's not connected to a phone, it's saying it's making a phone call on the phone and they're sitting here lying to me. But yeah, man, phone app is dope. They revamped that. The real killer on this is the S Health this go around, man. It's got so much stuff in S Health. Don't got nothing on that side, but I got my steps again. How long I've been going, my heart rate. They got the widget for the water glasses and stuff like that. Your caffeine cups and stuff. And you can have this as a widget when you swipe over in all your settings. Let's just check out settings real quick. Yeah, same thing. Auto heart rate. Yeah, so you can get it tailored how you want to. Oh my God, man, I'm tripping. I love this interface. This is why I keep buying these things, man. The interface gets better and fucking better. Settings, simple. But them watch faces, we're going to cover those in a minute. Matter of fact, let's just do it. The watch faces. This is what everybody wants to see. At least this is what I wanted to see. Now, I really want to start, I guess we'll start in the beginning. I started from the back and fell in love. That was funny if I would have said. Anyway, yeah, so this is a dope little clock. I like the way it's set up, but this isn't what makes it win. What makes it win is the customization. So let's go right into that. See the option at the bottom that says stylized? What that means is you got 3 different tabs. You see the 3 dots up top? That's your 3 different tabs. So the first tab is me actually being able to change the way the dial looks. So let's go all the way up to the jump. That's one dial, and y'all really can't see how good it looks. I'm gonna try to pull it away, showing all the graininess on the camera. Yeah, it's still pretty much the same. Yeah, who cares? So you get a good idea. So yeah, that's one dial. You got the other one. Like, these dials are really, really, really nice. Really nice. Like, look at this shit, man. These things is crazy. So if you wanted something like this, let's rock with that, because that blue is nasty. Now going over, you got like your calendar. You see all that in the back? That's my calendar. I got month and day and date, I can switch it for like S Health, Grande, which shows everything, your health, your steps, your day, your month, date as well. World clock, so you can have like your different clocks and configure that, your battery, or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Customization, key. And then you got the date. You can just toggle that on or off. That's pretty much the same for like every one of these clocks. Let's just put that one on there. I think we just saw it a second ago. Okay, and apply it. Bam. It's nasty, and it's showing you it's nighttime. You know what I'm saying? I love this fucking watch. All right. So, stylized. Same thing again. You got where you can mess with the different the dials. Like, that's what really makes it, man. The customization. And imagine what this would look like on the classic watch. But the reason I like it is, you can do things like change the hands of the clock, but it's simple with ease. Like, this is crazy. Love everything about this watch. Battery icon, weather notifications, app shortcuts, steps, heart rate, caffeine intel. Like, you can put, man, y'all will have fun with this. I think setup wise, you know what I'm saying, this is the best smartwatch, period. You cannot compare any Android Wear device at the moment to this. You're not even making phone calls from them bad boys, man. Like, you just can't. Like, look at this. Look at this, man. All right, so just to run through a couple other clocks real quick. We'll just go through those settings real quick. I'll show you what they look like just so you can, oh yeah, it's a color clock. That's cool. It just runs through all the different colors. Other thing I'm assuming is date. Yeah, a lot of them got the same little minor setup, a simple setup. This is the one that comes on the sport watch at least. Just basic clocks. You can change them. Damn, so many. And this is stock. I didn't have to download none of these. This is just stock. This is just how it works. Yeah. This might be a long video, but you'll have fun watching it. Because you get to see everything. I'm going to go through everything. And then date once again. Yeah, same setup. Chronograph, that's just a basic, chronograph watch. This is the world time. Really don't want to go through that because it's just going to be the cities. Yeah, 1 city, 2 cities, 3 cities, 4. Activity bubble. I thought this was crazy because you got to actually apply this one. It's telling me I've been sitting on my motherfucking ass. Even if I try to make, is it working? Yeah, you can't really tell. Oh man, you can't really tell. Let's try it again. This one's like killing it. When I was trying to hit it, it's like the little one tries to get big. There you go. Trying to put it back. But that's only going to get there if you get your ass up. So as soon as you look at your watch with this face on, look, man, I'm slipping. Let me get my game up. Yo, this is loving it, man. This is like a heart rate. You can see everything, your beats per minute, latest, max, all of that stuff. How many minutes you've been active. Another heart rate based watch, but it's pixelated. It's a quick way to actually measure your heart rate. I didn't know that. Okay, I was wondering what the functionality was with that. I guess you just hold it. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that. It takes too much time. Oh, that's what that was, blocking mode up there. Anyway, so let's go back to the next one. Stylize this digital watch. And I actually like this one because you can go in, you can change the background, of course, to whatever you personally like. I thought this one was kind of cool. You can go in and actually change the fonts. I thought the last one was cool. So yeah, let's put that one on there. Then you got the color of the font. Yeah, so you can go in and change all the different colors and stuff. I'm gonna put it on the last one. Y'all can get the gist of what color it was. But yeah, then you got your steps. You can choose what you want right there. It's up to you, man. You make your watch. Make it your own watch. Make it your own watch. We're going to put, we'll put SL back up there. I think that looks kind of cool. Then you got your date or no date. Up to you. So let's put all that there. Look at this one. It's just a crazy setup, man. It's a crazy, crazy setup. And this is just out the box, nothing done to it. Activity, space, whatever. When you tap it, I notice it, the stuff disperses. I don't know if it was based off moving or anything like that. Well, yeah, you got basically a large face clock for the folks who ain't got time to be messing around. You still got the font, and then you got the color where you can choose your different color fonts and everything. Then you add in clocks. There's more in the App Store. So yeah, that was real quick with the display on the clock. So let's go back to the apps again. And I think I had a shortcut set. Let me see something. Yep. That shortcut brings up my apps. You hit the home button twice, and you can trigger that or the back button or whichever one. I think the home button to whatever you wanted to do. So yeah, back to settings. We was in display, watch faces. You can actually have this one on always on, but it will tell you always on does significantly increase battery consumption. But Samsung said you can get a whole day even with it always on, but you're not turning that on. Brightness, font, you got the same old Samsung fonts like the, you can change the size, you can change the style. So you got Choco Cookie, Cool Jazz and Rosemary if you have a Samsung device and you mess with the font. It's the same old shit. And general, what's in there? Oh yeah, the double pressed home key. You get to choose what you wanted to do. Open up pretty much anything. Recent apps, alarm. The buddy side is crazy. I'll show y'all buddies in a minute. with everything, So you can set it up, make it your own. Still have the gestures with the wake up, you just put your hand up and it wakes it up. Languages, vibration, call settings, or voice answer. So you can just say, answer, another answer. These are your connection. This does have Samsung Pay, which is operated off NFC. You got Wi-Fi as well. And the input, you can choose how you want to have the input. Default keyboard. So that means that you can have another keyboard. Hey. Hopefully I can get another keyboard, try something different. That'd be cool, just to mess with it. Calendar, straight to the point. Tap a day. You see everything, going on. And you can use the dial once again if you just want to scroll straight through it. And you can also add, I think you can add, might have been done live to you. Yeah, you're not adding, it's just showing you. So it's more so a reference. Weather. Yeah, you got, what's going on with the weather and stuff like that. You can see everything that's going on for the week, all that good stuff in the weather side of it. Let's go back. We got the alarm. Can you set? Yep, that's the thing that matters. I forgot about that. Yeah, and it's dope. So I remember messing with it. You go in, you can just use the dial to go around. You know what I'm saying? You probably can tap. Yeah, you can tap to change each individual thing. If you just want to change the hour, you can do that. If you want to change the minutes, you can just tap minutes and go in and just rock with that. You hit next, choose, the days that you wanted to go on. If you wanted to repeat, save it. Quick ass way to set an alarm right from the watch. And I'm sure it'll sync with the phone because it is the phone. Timer. I mess with this too. I love the way the timer's set up. Same thing, you just tap what you want to change. Go in and route with it. Hit start. And the timer starts. So yeah, that's cool. Swiping over, you'll see the next page. And then you got stopwatch. Pretty much the same thing. Let's just hit start. See how it goes. The one thing I do love is like the laps, man. Like how it just looks. Like you can see laps, you know what I'm saying? And it keeps track of the laps and everything. You can see them all right here. And of course you can use the dial again. They utilize it so lovely. Then you just stop, see all your information. Yeah, pretty cool, man. Love the way this is set up. I can't stop saying that, sorry. Music player, assuming it's the same. Yep, you got, go and check your playlist, album, artists, and stuff like that. Yeah, I noticed that don't play it, so I ain't even gonna do it. What's in settings? Shuffle, auto, and favorite, so that's cool right there. You also got the, let's go back, gallery. I love that gallery, man. Like, it's perfect because it only shows the circle, like on purpose, and it don't even pretend like it's showing a square. So you get that cool little feel to it. And guess what? Pow, 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 pow. You get to use the circle, man. You get to use the rotary dial. It's cool, man. Just go through it, show off your little photos and everything. My favorite picture has been that since the S4. But yeah, man, that'd be a cool background. Anyway, but yeah, man, like I said, you can still swipe. They utilize this dial so well. Let's go to buddies. Even with buddies, like, it's all circular, man. They take advantage of the circular face. It makes sense to have a circular face. Makes perfect sense. Like, look at this. So if I want to call, let's call Lila Faria. You can call, message, anything you want to do right from there. How's it going? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and I don't know if I showed y'all, but in the messages, you got all your quick messages right there, and you can add other ones. So yeah, it's cool. Yeah, man. Functionality from the wrist last. Then you got email. I was about to say last. Basic email. But you can actually respond to this email if you wanted to. You can go and use that same keyboard or whatever keyboard that you personally like. Yeah, it is full-fledged email. So yeah, that's dope. Then we got Find My Phone. Cool little feature, you just tap it, finds your phone. I've been using that for a while, for years now. Like 2 years now, almost 3. And then, you can add other things to it, get more apps. But this is a retail-based watch, so we just going to hit retail mode player. We're going to just show you what they want you to see. Here you go. Got your little different watch faces. It's just showing it off. Showing you the text interface. Yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, I did show emojis. Okay, cool. Yeah, more cool clocks, man. I ain't even see those. Those are ones that you download. I assume those is nasty. In a good way. Yeah, and then it's a motivate. What most people don't know about, the S-Health, it motivates the heck out of you, man. Like, it'll tell you, get your fat ass up. You said you wanted to be more fit, do it. You said you wanted to be more social, talk to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it encourages you, and it's kind of cool the way it does it. There go that stopwatch. Putting them laps on them. Yeah, measuring the heart rate, showing off the contacts. Yeah. And these are on sale as of today. So, this one is on sale. And this is the Sport, Gear S Sport, Gear S2 Sport. Can't wait till the Classic comes out. I think I want that classic look on mine. I could see myself with this one though. This ain't bad, man. It looks subtle but futuristic at the same time. It's not in your face. It's like, just like, yeah. Oh, that's a smartwatch? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be like, yeah, the smartwatch. Look at it. It's a smartwatch. You know what I'm saying? I love this watch. I don't get it twisted. It's just, man, I can't wear it all the time. Yeah, man. So it's just showing the customizations and the clocks and shit. Dopeness. And I think that's it. Yep. That's it. So yeah, man, that's your Gear S2. What it does come with, I put, the pictures. If it's right there right now, it comes with your wireless charger, of course, the charging cable. It comes with extra bands and an instruction manual. Well, not extra bands. It's got extra bands technically, but it's a small and a large. Like, I think this is the large. If you go in, what we got? Yeah, you can see the L right there. It's telling you it's the large band. Large band. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. Cool little material. Literally feels exactly the same as the Apple Watch. That same type of rubber. Which doesn't irritate like the hand, like not irritate, but it doesn't feel like nothing. When you have it on, it don't feel like, chain links. It's rather comfortable with this specific band. So I see why everybody's going for it. Or some manufacturers, the top dogs are going for it. But yeah, man, that is that Gear S2. Sorry I made the video so long. For those who got that short attention span. But yeah, I like to show everything, man. Go all out. What's that, your microphone? Where's your speaker at? That's what I was curious about. That could be I don't know. I don't see why that would be a mic. The speaker is probably just, I don't know. Hopefully there's a speaker. They gotta have a speaker. See? And that's what they gotta have a speaker, man. They got to. I hope so. Hope I ain't putting my foot in my mouth. But shit. Definitely got the mic. Definitely. Heart rate monitor. Pedometer. With S-Health, you got all the other things like the sleep tracker and stuff. Yeah, man, I don't need this video to be any longer. But yeah, that's that. First full look at the Gear S2. Show you pretty much everything. Also, a lot of the beauty lies within the app ecosystem. So you can't fully judge it until you mess with the apps. But from what I've seen and what you guys have seen, you have a very good idea of what this watch brings to the table alone without the apps, you know what I'm saying? So imagine if this gets support, it's over with. Like, that setup is beautiful. That's the way a smartwatch should work as far as I'm concerned. I've had them all. I've messed with them all. That is the way the smartwatch should work. The Apple tried to incorporate some of those features, like with the digital crown that you can spin and shit. But this is just more functional. They didn't even do nothing with that crown. Like, that crown is not, I don't know what it is. It just don't even feel organic to pinch and, you know what I'm saying? This is just shh. We've been swiping for a minute. You swipe on the phone, it makes sense to swipe on a bezel. But it's just better. And the validation you get from actually swiping, it's got like this soft click. And it's almost like a mini vibration or something. But yeah, man, I can't say this is a real review, but this is like a in-depth look at, the Gear S2. Yeah, I like it. I'm sold, man. I'm sold. I'm just waiting. Me personally, I'm waiting on the Classic. If I do get this, I might, I don't know. I wouldn't say I wear it to this. I don't need two of these. I probably get one for my girl, something like this for my girl. The white one. And I'll probably get the S2 Classic for myself. But yeah, man, there it is. Gear S2 in-depth look. In-depth first look, whatever. Man, it's late as hell. Good morning, good night.